Alrighty, guys. My name is Bielamowicz. I'm going to be giving a speech over why recycling and conservation should be more implicated in the United States. This is my audience. That's my mom, that's my dad, and that's my younger brother. Alrighty. Alright. We all know that recycling is good for the environment. But as we all know, recycling can sometimes get a little rough and be a nuisance to do. With so many pieces of trash that we throw away on an everyday basis, it's difficult to know where and how to recycle them. And when recycling bins are overflowing or in an inconvenient location, it can be pretty easy to convince yourself not to bother doing anything. When it comes to the idea of recycling to better our environment, initially, a lot of people support the movement and do whatever it takes for them to better the place that they call home. Whereas others don't actively disagree with recycling, but they'd rather not bother with it because they would most likely just tell themselves that they have better things that need doing. Which person are you? Are you the person that sets aside time for the betterment of our environment? Or are you the person that will just watch as others are doing what you could be doing to help save the environment? Today I will be talking about the importance of recycling and how it should be implemented more into our society today. For research, I have used multiple scholarly sources as well as some scholarly journals that I found in the databanks at Northwest Florida State College. First, I will discuss the benefits of recycling and how the process can and will effectively benefit our environment and society. And to conclude, I will talk about how we can help keep our oceans clean and conserve the environment in the sea and on the land. First, let's talk about the benefits that not only our environment can gain from recycling, but as well as our society as a whole. Recycling provides many benefits to our environment, and by recycling our materials, we create a healthier planet for ourselves and future generations that are to come. Some benefits of recycling include conserving natural resources, positively affecting and reducing climate change, conserving energy, and the reduction of waste and pollution. But these benefits can also change other things in our society, like our economy. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency showcased findings on the economic benefits of the recycling industry with an update to the National Recycling Economic Information Study in 2020. This study analyzes the number of jobs, wages, and tax revenues attributed to recycling. This study also shows that in a single year, the use of recycling and reuse activities in the United States accounted for about 681,000 jobs, $37.8 billion in wages, and about $5.5 billion in tax revenues. But enough about the economy. Let's talk about how recycling can help affect our community as well. Across the country, areas where waste management facilities are high concentrated can result in negative impacts on human health property values, aesthetic and recreation values, and land productivity. But recycling provides these areas with a healthier and more sustainable alternative. Now that I've explained the benefits of what recycling can do in our economy and community, I will now discuss about how we can help protect the marine life's environment and what we can do to make sure that happens. Our plastic waste can harm wildlife in many ways. When wildlife ingest garbage, it may block their airways or fill up their stomachs, causing them to choke or starve to death. Animals can also become entangled in the debris, like trashed fishing nets or the little soda can holders, which are also made of plastic. Ultimately, this hinders their ability to move freely as well, causing some to drown or their skin to get cut by wires and cans, thus giving them infections. Wildlife are not accustomed to the garbage in their environment. This means that when they do come across any pieces of trash or plastics, they most likely will mistake it for food or try to play with it. This can then lead the animal to becoming ensnared in the garbage or ingesting it, both of which can be fatal to the animal. Finally, there is something that everyone can do to help solve the plastic pollution problem. Some of the examples include reducing the use of single-use plastics, which is the easiest and one of the most efficient ways you can help reduce the number of plastic garbage in the ocean. Additionally, you could also get yourself involved in any beach or river cleanups that actively try to prevent more and more plastics from entering our ocean every single day. This is one of the most direct and rewarding ways to fight ocean plastic pollution, just by setting aside some personal time, going down to your local beach or waterway and help collect plastic, either on your own or with your friends or even your family. Or you could join a local or international cleanup organization like the International Coastal Cleanup or one of the more local organizations to Florida, the South Walton Turtle Watch. To sum up, I talked about the benefits of recycling as a whole and how we can help our society by participating in recycling. First, I started off by providing the benefits of recycling and the way it can affect not only the present society, but how it can also affect our future and future generations if we recycle correctly and efficiently. Finally, I discussed how all of us can make a difference in helping keeping our oceans clean from the plastic waste, and how we can help be a part of something bigger than ourselves for the better of our environment and our community. I hope all of these benefits and ideas that you can make a difference helps to motivate and encourage all of you to begin recycling and keeping our environment and oceans clean. I also hope that we continue this habit of recycling for more than just a couple of days or weeks or even months. I hope we can just continue to recycle and keep not only the future of our community or nearby waterways clean, but perhaps even the entire world clean someday. Thank you very much for listening. All right, and then just to make sure they stayed the entire time, Mom, Dad, brother, and that's it. Thank you.